Reflections. You are over here with Toribia. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because you already know what time it is. Late night, early rising. You over here with my crew, and we have officially landed, and you know how we do. So go ahead, get all everything that you need, reflection, because it's going to be one of those nights, okay? We are talking about transformation. Peace reflections. You over here with Torithia, and you have officially landed with my crew, and you know how we do. Okay, now we are here talking about the rebirth. Okay, we're talking about transformation. Now, if you missed part one, to reflect, you definitely got to go check that out before you jump over here in part two. You need to go and look, pause the video, give me a thumbs up, pause the video, and then go back and look at part one, then come back and check out part two. Okay, because part one we kind of got into really what a rebirth is, how to even notice that you're going through a rebirth, and what to expect when going through a rebirth. Okay, now this is part two. In part two, we're talking more about the physical, the changes of the physical appearance when you're going through a rebirth. You didn't know that? Reflection? As above, so below. What happens within will eventually manifest on the outside, okay? Which causes changes within your physical appearance. Now, your family, your friends, shit, you may not even notice until it's already happened, reflection. But when you are going through transformations, when you are going through a rebirth of the soul, it's going to change your physical appearance. Okay. So with that being said, if you haven't already went over here to the night school, if you're new to my crew and you don't know how we do, definitely go over here to the night school. Um, the nightschool.bhx.tv. You can go over there, reflection. If you're interested in content like this, I have a lot of videos over there that I have uploaded that I have deleted over here on YouTube. Okay, reflection. When every cycle ends, I usually delete the videos from over here on YouTube, and I put them they stay forever over there on my website. So we have been doing our shadow work book, and if you're new to my crew and you want to catch up with the shadow work entries, reflection, definitely go over there to the night school as well. Okay, we have the sound room over there. We have labs that I have done over there, and it's just stuff that I can't put over here on YouTube that I can put over there at the night school. Okay, so definitely go over there. When you go over there, to let me know that you have went, go to the forum, reflection, go to the forum and post something on the forum. Okay, just whatever, just let me know. Listen, I came through Terethia. This is what I'm over here looking at. I'm looking at a little abracadabra Terethia. I like that lab video. You need to work a little bit on your other ones though. You listen. Don't get mad at me, Teresa. Don't get mad at me, Teresa. Just listen. Just listen. I'm just trying to give you a little criticism. I'm just trying to give you a little constructive criticism, baby. Okay, so you can go over there to the night school. Let me know, reflection, that you done went over there. Go to the forum and yeah, post something real quick. Let me know what you're talking about, baby. Okay. So with that being said, to get to it, you can hit those three buttons over there to the side, because a lot of people, they inbox me and they was like, I can't find the form. What are you talking about? The form, FORUM. What are you talking about, Sarita? I don't see it. Hit the buttons, reflection, hit those three buttons over there at the top left hand corner, and it'll take you to it. The little menu will pop up and it should take you to the form. Okay. You can click it, it'll take you to the form. Get over there, post what you need to post, reflection. You never know. You may win a little tarot. You could win a little free tarot reading, baby. Yes, y'all didn't know. Okay, you just never know. Teresa keeps some in my little trick bag. I keep a little something, reflection. Okay. So again, if you missed part one, definitely go and check that out. All right. Now, this is another thing that I actually want to talk about too. I talked about it in the last talk more about the schedule that we have been that we're going to be on for the next cycle, which is September, October, and November. All right, September, October, and November. This is schedule that you can look to. Okay, reflection. This is the schedule that you can look to know what I'm doing. I will post when I do come. No, I'm coming twice a night. Okay, so if you see me post one time at 8 p.m., the times is 8 p.m. and 3 a.m. I'm gonna come twice a night, 8 p.m. and 3 a.m. Because you know we rise up about 2:30, 3 o'clock. We be rising in shit, reflection. We be rising, baby. Oh, the sun don't got shit on us, baby. Okay, so with that being said, around 3, reflection, when you rise on up, you just come right on over there to the night school. Okay, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, reflection. Okay, so at 8, before you go to sleep, I'm gonna probably post a video or whenever like that, or you could have just rose reflection, and then 3 we're gonna come because you know how we do when you over here with my crew about 3 o'clock, baby. You know how we get down, reflection, all right, when the sun go down, all right. So definitely expect that. On Mondays we're going to be talking about shadow work. Mondays and Thursdays we're going to be talking about shadow work. So on Monday when you see me post, just know that that day, or I meant that night, I'm talking about shadow work. Now I will not come every day, but the days that I do come, you can look back at the schedule and be like, okay, so this is what we're talking about tonight, all right. So you know, if I come Wednesday, we talking about master lessons, and you don't want to miss Wednesdays, okay? Reflection, you don't. Now you can miss you a Monday or a Sunday, baby, but you don't want to miss that Wednesday because I'm only gonna be talking about master lessons once a week, okay? So that's Wednesday. I'm gonna come do a video at 8, then I'll come and do one at 3. You don't have to worry, reflection. This is the schedule we're sticking to because I already have all these videos mostly uploaded. Okay, I just have to drop them. So yes, don't worry about are we sticking to the schedule. We are sticking. This is the schedule for the next 3 months, which is the next cycle. All right, because October is coming. All right, so definitely and I post this on my community wall as well, so you can always go back and look at it. All right, so maybe you just want to hear about magic. All right, well, you can join me Friday and Saturday because you know this magic 101. Okay, this magic 101. Now, when I talk about 101s, 202s, 303s, and 401s, did I say 202s? I mean 201s, 301s, and 401s reflection. No, I'm talking about the levels. Remember, there's levels to this shit, right? All right. So when I say Magic 101, that's the basic. That's basic. Okay. So Magic 101 and Magic 201, it will be over here on YouTube and Rumble. Magic 301 and 401, that's kind of more we get into mastery shit. That's over there at the night school. That's gonna be at the nightschool.vhx.tv. Now I haven't already got that tab uploaded, but I'm going to create a master's tab, so that's where all of the master lessons are gonna be in, and you can expect that I'll probably create it the first week of October. So expect that when you go to the night school the first week of October, then you will see a tab where it says master lessons. Okay, so you already know what those are. All right, so we getting a little organized over here, babe. We just getting a little piece of a piece. No, don't put too much pressure on me because you know I got Sagittarius in me. You know, listen, don't put all that pressure on me. Don't try to get me too organized and shit. Don't try to listen. Are you trying to put me in a box? Are you trying to put me in a lunchbox or something? Okay, so with that being said, reflection, y'all know how I do. You know I love to have a little fun. You know I like having fun, reflection. Okay, so again, if you missed part 1, definitely go over there and check out part 1 when we was talking about transformations. Okay, now let's get on to part 2. Okay, let's do the part 2. Right here, we are talking more about this is dealing with the change. Okay, now we're talking more about the changes in the physical appearance. Okay, let's see if I can make this a little bigger. Okay, so now you can kind of see what I'm talking about when I say the change in the physical appearance. All right, now this is actually from part 1. This is from part 1. Let's go to part 2. This isn't what I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. I think this is it. Okay, there we go. Changes in the physical appearance. All right, so we're back here on part 2. If you missed part 1, when we're talking about how to recognize the transformation and all that, then definitely go over there to part 1. Now we're finna talk about the change. All right, we are talking about the actual physical changes when you are going through transformation, when you are going through a metamorphosis of the soul, becoming a caterpillar to a butterfly, going from crawling to fucking flying, reflection. Okay, so let's talk about it. All right, now when you are going through this transformation, there will literally be changes in your physical appearance. Okay, if you get a picture for anybody who has went through a transformation, and at the night school I'm gonna tell you we're gonna go into real depth about how to really spot somebody going through a transformation. It's just the basics to what I'm finna give you right here, reflection. Some of this stuff, it just don't belong on YouTube. Okay, you heard me, it just don't. All right, because knowledge is power. All right, so with that being said, you will have changes in the physical appearance. All right, so what do I mean when I say you will have changes in the physical appearance? This is a major one. The eyes are the window to the soul, right? So if you will look at a picture from before you had a transformation or a rebirth, your eyes are different. Your 9 times out of 10 reflection, your eyes are not the same, whether it's the color, whether it's the shape, whether it's the width, whether it's the people itself reflection, something within your eyes is not the same. When your eye color change, it will become brighter. Okay, some people, if they have like really, really bright eyes before they went through a transformation or a rebirth, it'll probably get like a darker shade than it was. So let's say a person had green eyes, like bright green eyes, through a transformation. I should have got a picture too, so y'all could have kind of seen what I was talking about. But through a transformation reflection, their eyes will look different. Okay, whether it's the color, the shape, or like sometimes they'll slant kind of. I don't know why, they'll slant. All right, so changes in your physical appearance, you have changes within your eyes. Okay, the changes within your eyes, keep in mind, it's such a slight change. Your people, your family may not even notice, your friends may not even notice, maybe somebody that always pay like really, really, really close attention to you, they may notice, but just the everyday person, they probably won't even be able to pay attention. By the time you do it, and already by the time you do, reflection is your body, it's already happened. Okay, so the length within your eyelashes. Okay, the length within your eyelashes and your eyebrows. I've noticed a lot of people when they go through transformation, their eyebrows will change. Sometimes they'll get thicker, sometimes they'll get even longer reflection. You know how the length of their eyebrows, sometimes they get longer, sometimes they get shorter, sometimes they shit. You'll get what I'm saying. What do you call it when they kind of point up like that reflection? Their eyebrows, structure of their eyebrows will change. Okay, let's keep going. The skin texture. I have seen some people when they went through transformations and rebirth reflection, they skin, it looks, I can't even it really just explain. Have you ever heard somebody they'll say their skin glow in the dark type of energy? They have a glow. I can't, that's the only way I can put it. They glow reflection. They have a certain type of glow, especially at nighttime. Okay. They have a certain type of glow about their skin when they are going through when they have went through a transformation. Shit, even sometimes when they're going through the transformation, their skin will glow. You will hear them say at nighttime, it seemed like my skin glow. Okay, reflection. You've even heard, if you even listen to some of Kevin Gates' song, he would talk about at night how his skin glow. Okay, reflection is not just a coincidence when these people talking about their skin glow. Hell, what are they? A glow ball reflection? It's a reason why they saying that they skin glow. It's a reason. It's not baby oil and shea butter. It's something else. Okay, so skin texture. Their skin texture will change. Okay, the skin texture will change. All right. Now, their brow thickness. Remember, I told you sometimes their eyebrows will even get thicker reflection. They will experience thickness within their eyebrows, okay? Thickness within hair on their you know how you'll have hair on your arms and different things like that reflection, it'll become thicker for some reason. All right. Now, this is another one, especially during a rebirth, that I noticed to be so common, and it takes reflection. It'll happen, but by the time it happens, you don't know it's already happened. Okay, that's why I believe too, when people are going through rebirths, when they're going through the change of the soul reflection. Remember in part one we talked about how some people experience insomnia and some people they sleep extremely, they sleep a lot more than normal reflection. I think it's because they are I cannot prove this, but I think, I'm telling you shit, I think it's because that they are experiencing the metamorphosis of the soul, the mind body of the soul. That's because they are changing literally. I think that's why they sleep so much, but I don't know. Okay, but I do know the structure of their teeth, like the teeth structure, especially the bottom row of their teeth will change. Okay, it will change. I know you're like, what the fuck is you talking about? It may be a slight change to where you can bear that person to notice. Maybe when they bite down on certain things, you know, like they'll bite on their jaw instead because the structure of their mouth has shifted. If that makes sense. I can't reflection and listen, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up, but this is what it is. Okay. Somebody out there like, what the fuck do we thought? But I remember. I thought I was just getting older or something. My shit was no. It could be a little more to that. But anyway, I'm not a dentist. If you need any dental work, you feel like you need any dental assistance, go and seek that reflection. Go get you some professional. I never said I was a dentist. I never even said that though. Don't y'all come over here and talk about what Teresa said, because I don't know if she was a dentist. I never said I was a dentist. I'm talking about metamorphosis. I'm talking about the change and the rebirth of the soul, baby. I ain't listen. Y'all not gonna put that pressure on me. Y'all not gonna do that. Y'all not gonna do me like that. All right, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you just came in, we are talking about the change. We are talking about transformation. We are talking about metamorphosis of the soul and how to know and how to spot the physical changes when people are going through transformations and when you are going through metamorphosis. Okay, because you probably, if you don't really study this person and be around that person like that, you may don't know that they're going through it. Reflection, but you will know because you done had this avatar your whole life. How you don't know something changing on you and you had it your whole damn life? You've been had this. Okay, shit. All right, now let's keep going. Thickening of the hair. This is a big one. This is a big one. I notice when people are going through transformations, I don't care, they could have been bald head they whole damn life, flesh between me and you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Their hair will get longer and it will get thicker. Their hair will get longer and their hair will get thicker. Keep in mind, your hair connects you. Your hair connects you to everything. Reflection. Your hair is almost like antennas, right? So, with that being said, if you are getting stronger, if you are if you are going through the metamorphic stage, you're becoming something greater. Then, of course, if your hair is a part of your life force, then your hair is going to grow as well. You're growing, so your hair, of course, is going to thicken and grow as well. All right, so let's keep going. Now, the nails, your nails. I told you this little shit reflection that you will have to notice that, hey, I may be going through a little metamorphosis. I may be going through a change of the soul. Your nail beds will change. Now, let me tell you something about me that a lot of people don't know. People that I love and that I care about, if something was to happen to them, reflection, I identify people off different stuff. I would never, if they told me to come in and identify a person that I knew they could be completely burnt, crispy down. The first thing I'm looking at is their fingers. I look at their hands because that's how I can identify people. And it sounds weird, but I look at people's hands. Like if anything was, you can alter your whole fucking body, but I'm sure you probably not gonna change your hands. So I'm gonna always look at your hands. I'm gonna always know, okay, that's you, because I know what your hands look like. Fuck with your face and all that, but let me see them hands, baby. Let me see your hand. Let me see your fucking hands. Thank you. Oh, they said, Teresa, you got to be 2 steps ahead of the game, Flesh. You got to think outside the box and not in the box. All right. So, with that being said, your nail bed, when you know the game and you know the rules of the game, then you know what to look for. It'll sound crazy to other people. That's because they don't know the rules of the fucking game. They sitting out there giving out water bottles and shit, and they supposed to be running the damn race. But it's hard to run a race if you don't even got the map. You don't even got the blueprint to know where the fuck you going. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so your nail bed, the bed of your nails will actually change. It sometimes they'll get even thicker right there in the middle as well. When it gets thicker in the middle, it'll cause your nails to like shape. When they grow, it'll grow a certain type of way. Reflection, okay? I noticed that too. Like the nail beds on your nails will change, okay? So you will this is another thing too. This is something that a lot of people do not know about me, reflection. It's a reason why I do not wear my real nails. It is a reason why I do not wear my real nails. Okay. When you are going through a transformation, when you are going through a rebirth of the soul, your nails will become so sharp, reflection. They will come sharp like almost a knife. They will become so sharp, you will literally scratch yourself. Y'all probably can't even see it right there on my neck, but it was like this long, I did it in my sleep, reflection. It was this long scratch going around my neck. It almost looked like a gash on my fucking neck, reflection. Well, I must got some makeup on right there. But anyway, because I can't see it, or maybe the camera, but it was like, can you see it, reflection? Can you see it? You probably can't see it. But anyways, I scratched myself. And it was like my real nails are so sharp, reflection. They are so sharp. If I wear my real nails, I would literally scratch all over myself. Like I have scratches every fucking where. Like I don't know why my real nails so fucking sharp, but they are. And I never wear my real nails too long out because I scratch myself up. So your nails will become extremely sharp. Like extremely sharp, reflection. Okay, so you will have to kind of either keep your nails down a little bit, or it literally cause you to scratch yourself. All right, so the nail beds change and your nails will become super 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 sharp. All right, so trackers, when you are going through a transformation of the soul, they said trackers. I said, damn, Trick, we need a tracker too, baby. Why do I need a tracker? Just because I'm going through a rebirth of the soul? Because it's a reason. All you need that reflection. You need a little you need a little handle, a little assistance, baby. You need a little something reflection. I'm just saying. I'm just saying because a rebirth can be a lot. It can be a lot of reflection. You don't know. You could not know what the fuck going on. All right. It could cause you to panic. All right. Keep in mind, you go through isolation. You go through a lot of different things that we talked about in part one when you were going through the rebirth of the soul. And sometimes you need a little guide, baby. You need something. You need, listen, let me hold your hand. Let me hold your hand, baby. Let me hold your damn hand. Reflection. What should say? Get your ass over here and hold my hand. Get your ass over here and hold my hand. Okay. Now, when you're going through a rebirth of the soul, you have trackers that are assigned to you, whether you know that or whether you don't. Reflection. You have trackers that are assigned to you. Some people call them spirit guides. Some people call them handlers. Some people call them assistants. Some people call them a lot of different things, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, baby. They are tracking your ass to make sure what I said, they tracking your ass, baby. To make a shadow ain't got nothing on them. To make sure reflection that the change, the rebirth, the transformation process follows through. Okay. So not only that, when I say spirit guides and different things like that, reflection, you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Some people in certain depending on what you believe in, some people call them spirit guides, some people call them, I wouldn't call them angels, but I mean, they're just guides. That's just what it is. They're just here to help guide you throughout this race. But don't ever forget, what do you have? You have free will at the same time. So just because they show you a way or they guide you this way, that don't necessarily mean that you're going to go that way. That don't necessarily mean, but you have a guide that'll show you, hey, listen, it's a transformation. All right. That person over there, they was never shit. That situation, the door was meant to close. It was never meant for you to be in that door anyways. Okay. So tolerate temperature is easy. When you are going through a rebirth of the soul, keep in mind, reflection, you will experience hotness. You will be a little hotter than normal. You could even experience abnormal sweating a little bit too when you are going through the change. All right. So with that being said, you can tolerate temperatures more than you normally could. Okay. I have seen people do all type of stuff throughout the change. Reflection, I'm not even gonna even say it on YouTube because I don't want somebody out there to even try that stupid shit. But reflection, I think, and they could tolerate heat, temperatures, whatever, they could tolerate it more than they normally could. All right. So yeah, that was trying to see some people do some trying shit reflection when they going through a rebirth and a change, especially dealing with fire. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay. They seem to be very tolerant with fire. All right. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm telling you that story probably another day on at the night school. I'm probably tell you that story at the night school. Okay. Listen, some people, everybody don't even make it through transformation. Everybody don't make it through the change reflection. When you hear about people doing suicidal, put the S in front of it type of shit, reflection, sometimes they can't handle the transformation. Sometimes they can't handle that change. Sometimes they can't handle that rebirth that they going through. Okay. So that's why is I wanted to put out this video so you would even recognize that's what it is, because you will panic not knowing something, not knowing what you're going through, not knowing what you're experiencing. You will fucking panic, reflection. Okay. And that can cause you to go to the deep end when you are going through a transformation, because one, you're sensitive to energy, you're sensitive to people, you're sensitive to technology, shit, you're sensitive to everything. That's why you're supposed to be in isolation. Okay. So let's keep going. All right. So your eyes will change at night and darkness. When people are going through transformations, remember the eyes are the window to the soul, right? The eyes are the window to the soul. So with the eyes being the window to the soul, keep in mind when they say nighttime fall, when nighttime falls, reflection, when the sun falls and night rises, or however you want to put it, reflection, it's almost like a different world. It's a different world. Hey, then where you come from. When the nighttime fall reflects, you better know, hey, baby, it's a different world. Yes. Then where you come from. It's a different world than where you come from, baby. Okay. That's why shit look different at night. That's why things, yo, get what I'm saying. People could even act different at night. All right. What they say, my skin glow at night. Reflection. I'm trying to tell you some shit now. Listen, if you wanna, I'm not here to make you a believer. I'm not here to make you a believer. Believer. Yes. I'm not here to make you a believer, but I'm gonna tell you some shit. I'm going to tell you, they say I talk a lot. They say I be telling shit, baby. Hey, yeah. I do. But I know how to keep a good secret. I do that. Reflection. I tell what I want to tell. So listen, what I said, I tell what I want to tell, baby. So with that being said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you just came in, if you are new to my crew, Reflection, what are you waiting on? Go and hit the subscribe button because you never know what we're talking about. October is coming. You got to know what's going on out here. Reflection. Shit, you don't want to miss out on no good video, do you? And if you just came in, we're talking about transformation. We're talking about the rebirth of the soul. This is part 2. If you missed part 1, we were talking more about what to expect and how to recognize that you're going through a transformation. Now we're talking about the physical changes within a transformation. Okay, this is a very real thing. All right, so your eyes will change at night. The eyes will change at night. You probably haven't noticed it, or the people that you've been around that have went through a transformation, a rebirth, their eyes don't look the same at nighttime reflection. Literally, their eyes do not look the same. The color and all that shit may be the same, but it's almost like I don't know if their eyes are adjusting to the night or what the fuck it is, the reason for the season reflection, but their eyes do change at nighttime. I don't know, is it that they're becoming predatorial at night? I don't know. I don't know the reason, but I'm just telling you what it is. Their eyes change at night. I'm gonna maybe do a part 3 and I'm gonna show you what I mean when I say the eyes change it fucking night. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a picture of what their eyes look like in the day and what they look like at night. Okay, and you'll see why I say I don't know, is because that predatorial part of them come out or what it is, but their eyes, they look different. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. When you are going through a rebirth, a change, a transformation of the soul, then you will discover new abilities. Okay, you will discover that you have abilities that you never even knew you had. They always been there, reflection, but you're going through a transformation. You may couldn't amplify. That's not really the word I'm looking for. You may couldn't progress. That's not the word I'm looking for either, but fuck it, we gonna go with it. You can't progress and you can't excel those particular abilities. Reflection, as a caterpillar, you're crawling. These abilities it requires you to know how to fly, reflection. Okay, so you are unlocking those new abilities when you have went through the rebirth of the soul, when you have went through a change, when you have went through your transformation. Okay, you will unlock new abilities about yourself. All right, that you probably couldn't unlock in your last cycle. All right, because you didn't have the tools necessarily to enhance those abilities. Okay, enhance, that's what I was looking for, baby. That's the word. Okay, so now be cautious of what you eat. Now we talked about this in part 1, that like when you are going through transformations, that you are not going to like the same food you like, and even if you do like it, your body's not gonna like it. It'll almost seem like your body is rejecting it. Okay, keep in mind I am not a medical doctor, but if you need medical help, go seek it as soon as possible. Okay, but I'm talking about the changes, I'm talking about transformations, I'm talking about rebirth and things that I have actually witnessed with my own eyes. Okay, you have to be cautious of what you eat, because if your body is telling you, if you eat it and then you automatically throw the shit back up, your body is rejecting the food. Okay, reflection is rejecting. All right, if you eat that food, like I tell people, now eat that certain golden arch food, and before they get to the house, they feel like they got to, oh my goodness, I got to use an answer. I got to use an answer. It's because your body trying to tell you something, but you keep going, getting that, how much is it? I ain't ate that forever, ever. I mean, I was in middle school when I ate the reflection, but you leave that golden arch alone. I'm trying to tell you, if you eat something and it go clean, if it come up or it come out the other way, reflection, that your body is telling you, No, your body is telling you this shit ain't right. Your body is telling you that was caterpillar food, baby. I'm a butterfly now. Why are you trying to feed me caterpillar food? Okay, reflection. So we are talking about the rebirth of the soul, baby. We are over here talking about transformations. We talk about transformations, okay? Now, if you are new to my crew and you do not know how we do, make sure you give me a thumbs up, reflection, and make sure you go over here to the night school because I already told you the schedule. I already told you what we on. I already told you what to expect. I'm uploading. When you see me come through, just know I'm coming through twice. I'm coming at 8 p.m. and I'm coming at 3 a.m. I'm not coming one time. I'm coming Gucci 2 times. Tell them 2 times. Gucci 2. Okay, I do too much. I do too much. I know I do. I do. Okay, so with that being said, reflection. Y'all know how we do when we get over here with my crew. We gonna have a good time every time. And if they don't like it, then they better go to the right, baby, because we over here at the left, baby. We over here on the left side. We got our hands and shit behind our back. We got our spaceship all smoky and shit, and we going through rebirths, baby. We are going through transformation. We finna learn how to be a butterfly, baby. We finna learn how to fly. We finna learn how to fly, okay, reflection? So until next time, I'll show you.